channel. Welcome to another meal plan and grocery haul video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christy. I'm currently following the WW Blue program, but I do provide the points for all three programs on my channel. I will also link the recipe down in the description box, so if you're not following WW and you just want to get the recipe or the nutritional facts, then you can get that there. So I am getting a little bit of a late start this weekend. It's actually Saturday. It's about 10 minutes to 8. Had my grandson all day, so I didn't get much done today with this. So I'm doing things a little backwards. I actually did my grocery haul last night, and I filmed that last night. So it's Saturday night while I'm doing the meal plan, Friday night while I did the grocery haul. So let me share with you what I'm planning on having this week. And as you will notice, I have a different meal plan. So normally I use the Skinny Taste book. I really enjoy that book. I really love that book actually, but I'm trying to change a couple things around in how I do things. So I'm not going to go into detail on this video and show you, but I'm kind of going back to the basics, and this is pretty much how I used to do this back before I bought the Skinny Taste book. And so basically, I just make my own meal plan, and I just did put these on my website. So I'll put the link down below. You're welcome to download these. These are free. I actually did a few things. I did a to-do list. I have another meal plan that is just for Monday through Friday. And then I have the full meal plan that's Monday through Sunday, which is what I'm actually using, even though I don't normally meal plan for the weekend. I just kind of like the looks of this one better. I'll go into this in more detail in a later video, but the reason that I like this, I don't know if you see on my meal prep videos, I usually have my Skinny Taste book, and then I also have a book like this that has all my recipes in it. So I just am trying to go back to the way I used to do things, and this is how I used to do it. I print out my own papers, and I just put them in these sheet protectors that already have, you know, the holes punched in. So I have my meal plan, and then I also have my grocery list, which is on this sheet. That way I have them right back to back. And then what I do is I pull my recipes that I'm going to be using this week. This is also on my website. This is a recipe card that I just put together. I like these for when I'm making things that I've never made, that I don't have a recipe made for, or, you know, it's just something I'm making up and I haven't made it into recipe form. So that's why I like these ones. But then I put the ones that I'm going to be using, I just put those all together. So that way whatever I have for the week, then everything's right there. And when I go to meal prep, it's all there, it's in order, and I'm good. So that is why I am kind of switching. I'm probably going to keep continuing to use the Skinny Taste book until it runs out, but then I'm probably just going to go back to doing things this way. So I'll go into how I meal plan and meal prep in a more detailed video down the road. I've had a lot of requests of people who have asked me how I come up with the recipes and things like that. So I will definitely go into this more in detail down the road in a later video. So for now, let me share with you what I'm planning on for this week. So for breakfast this week, I'm gonna, sorry, you can see my ring light right there. Breakfast this week, I'm doing breakfast quesadillas. I've never done these before. I'm just gonna kind of throw those together, see how they come out. I think I'm gonna use some chicken sausage in those, and then just eggs and cheese and the Ole Xtreme Wellness wraps. Those are gonna be 4 points. And that's on blue and purple, 8 points on green. And then every morning I have my coffee. I have 2 cups of coffee for 2 points. I use 2 Splenda packets. I use the Dunkin' Donuts K-Cups. And I use, between the 2 cups, it's 80 milliliters of the sugar-free French vanilla creamer. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be our breakfast quesadillas. And then Thursday for breakfast, I'll do just a protein yogurt, which is 2 points. Fruit for 0. And then Friday, I'm probably just going to do a bacon, egg, and cheese muffin for 5 points. That's 5 points on blue and purple and 7 points on green. Lunch prep this week is going to be turkey medallion power bowls. Basically, it's just like turkey breast. It's turkey breast that I get from Aldi that is kind of already pre-cooked, and then I'm just going to do it with a bunch of roasted vegetables. So I'm estimating those are going to be 2 points. I don't quite have, there's really no recipe for that. It's just going to depend what I end up throwing together tomorrow when I meal prep. So I'm assuming that's going to be 2 points, and I think it's going to be 2 points on all programs because the turkey that I'm using is actually turkey breast that is like pre-packaged or whatever from Aldi, and it does have points, so it's not 0 points. And that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Probably just going to throw together a turkey and cheese wrap, which is just turkey and cheese on an Ole Xtreme Wellness wrap for 2 points, and a cottage cheese for 2 points. I just use those cottage cheese cups. And then Friday, I think I'm going to do, we're having steaks for dinner Friday, so I'm going to eat light for lunch. Just going to do a cucumber and turkey sandwich. Basically, I just take a cucumber, cut it in half, gut out the insides, and put some turkey and cheese down in there. That's it. And I usually use the Laughing Cow cheese. Just spread it in the bottom and then put some cheese in there. And those are just 2 points. If you're on green, it would be 3 because you'll have to count a point for your turkey. For dinners this week, I have like 4 favorites that are pretty much in my rotation for salmon now. I've been doing the basil parm salmon, the garlic parm salmon. I also do just it's like a brown sugar salmon that is already that way from Publix. And then I do my bourbon glazed salmon, which I absolutely love. Did that one last week. So good. So that is 2 points for blue, and then 3 points for the wild rice. I just use half a cup of the 90-second rice, and 0 points for broccoli and asparagus. So 5 points on blue for that dinner, and then the dinner will be 5 points on purple and about 10 points on green. Depends on how much salmon you use and whether you use wild caught or farmed. For Tuesday night, I'm doing feta-crusted chicken with buffalo sauce. That's 7 points on blue, 5 points on purple, and 9 points on green. And I'm going to pair that with some ranch cauliflower for 2 points on all programs. Wednesday night is going to be slow cooker ground beef hash. That's 6 points on blue and green and 4 points on purple. And that is actually makes enough for 4. So we're going to do that. It's my husband, just my husband and I. So we're going to do that Wednesday night and Thursday night. And like I said, Friday night will be steaks, potatoes, and corn. Kind of pretty much a staple. When we have steaks, we usually do like a baked potato and corn. And I'm estimating that to be 10 points. It just depends on how much steak I have or how much potatoes I have. And anybody who has followed me knows that the weekends I don't normally pre-plan. It just depends what we're doing. But next weekend we don't really have any plans. And normally on Saturday mornings we do kind of a big breakfast. I just make like a bunch of eggs and hash browns and maybe like some Canadian bacon. A low point breakfast, not a huge breakfast. But we usually eat that maybe around 10 or 11, so we don't normally eat a lunch. And then we have our dinner, which I think Saturday is going to be homemade pizzas or strombolis. And Sunday, we haven't had spaghetti in a while, so I think we're just going to do basic spaghetti with a meat sauce. I'll put like some ground turkey breast in there and use some Prego. I usually use Prego traditional sauce. So that's what we're planning on for Sunday. And my snacks for this week, I'm going to do apples and PB2, which is basically just apples that you cut up into a bag and sprinkle some PB2 on there. And that's going to be 1 point. And then I will have my puddings for 2 points. I didn't get Cool Whip this week, so I'll just be doing just the plain puddings. And I didn't put popcorn on here, but sometimes I do popcorn at night as well. So that is it for my meal plan for this week. And now I'm going to show you my grocery haul. And for my grocery haul this week, I did an Aldi haul. And in the haul, you will hear me say that I didn't know how much the haul was because my husband was the one that did it. And I did find out, he said it was a $73 haul. So when you hear me say I don't know how much it is, that's what it was, $73. So now I'm going to show you my Aldi haul. Alright, so here is my Aldi haul for this week. My husband actually went and picked everything up for me. Actually went in and did the shopping. We did not do Instacart this week. So I got mostly 0 point, and actually I don't think there's anything that is different points, like for purple or for green, except for the eggs. Everything else you'll see is all the same points. So a lot of 0 point things here. I got some asparagus, some mini cucumbers, beefsteak tomatoes, some corn on the cob, which I'm hoping is good. The last time we had corn on the cob, it wasn't the greatest. And then some Brussels sprouts. I usually use the frozen Brussels sprouts, but I like these when I'm roasting them with other vegetables. And then I got some apples, which those are the Red Delicious ones, and they look really good. Some mushrooms, a couple things of blueberries, some zucchini, and some squash on steroids. Look at the size of those. They should be like the size of these. So I don't know what's up with that. When I was talking to my husband on the phone when he was there, he's like, they got squash, but it's really big. I'm like, that's okay. Just get the package of 3. Yeah, that's That's really big. Got a couple of things of broccoli, a cantaloupe, green onion, some strawberries, and that is it for 0 point. Then I got some chicken breakfast sausage. This is 1 point for 1 link. And then you can have, it's 1 point per link up until you get to 4 links, and then it becomes 5 points. And that's the points for all 3 programs. I also got this oven roasted Kirkwood. This is turkey breast portions. So this is the kind, I know I get turkey breast portions and I also get turkey breast tenderloin from Aldi. And I know some of you have asked me about the differences between the two. This one that is like kind of like a triangle is already cooked. This is pre-cooked. So this you just kind of have to heat up. This kind does have added things in it. So this does scan out to 1 point for 3 ounces. And that's, again, on all programs, blue, purple, and green. And then I got some light butter. That is, you can have 1 tablespoon for 2 points. I got a couple things of free-range eggs. And of course, those are 0 on blue and purple and 2 points each on green. I got some English muffins. Their English muffins are really good there, and they're only 3 points. And some Ole Xtreme Wellness wraps. These are the high fiber ones. These are 1 point each. And that was it for Aldi. And then at Publix, we stopped there to get something the other day. I can't remember what. And I picked up this Skinny Girl. I haven't been able to find the Olive Garden light dressing, so I like to have that with my cucumbers. So I picked up the Skinny Girl poppy seed. This is really good, and it's 0 points for 3 1/4 tablespoons. Anything over that becomes a point. And then I also got some of this honey mustard, Boar's Head honey mustard. This is 1 tablespoon is 1 point. And then I think when you go to 2 tablespoons, it becomes 3 points. But this is really good. I like to have this on like subs and stuff. My husband likes the Boar's Head horseradish too. So that was it. Just those 2 at Publix. Everything else was Aldi. And let me show you the size of these avocados. A girl that I work with has an avocado tree, and she brought me these 2 avocados. Those are huge. She said it'll take them about 4 days to get ready, but they're, I mean, obviously organic. They don't do anything to their trees. So I don't know if you can really tell. Let me put them like next to the butter. There you go. You can tell. They're just really huge. I do have a couple things that I have to pick up at Walmart, but I'm not going to bother doing a haul on those because I'll get those probably in the morning. And that's just going to be things that they didn't have at Aldi's. They didn't have the bread we like, the 1 point bread, and they didn't have sweet peppers, like the red peppers. So I'm going to be getting those there. I think that was it, just the 2 things that they didn't have. All right, everyone, so my haul from Walmart, just wanted to show you. I did get some Sara Lee oven roasted turkey breast from the deli. That is 0 points on blue and purple, and then I think it's like 1 point for 6 ounces, I believe, on green. I got these peppers, and I got this bread, and this bread is 1 point for 1 slice and 2 points for 2 slices on all programs. So that's it for this week, and I don't even know how much this cost because, like I said, my husband did the shopping this week, so I'll put it down on the screen how much it was. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. I'm Christy, and I'm planning us healthy.